Hey everybody, it's Charles from Craving Shaving. How you all doing? This is going to be kind of a different shave, as you've seen, obviously, on the title. This is a brushless shave and a little bit of a rant shave. Hopefully, I'm not going to rant too much. But I had a comment on one of my videos that I feel like needs addressing. Doesn't need addressing, but I feel like I'm going to anyway. So, let me just give you some background on this. A while ago, I did a video comparing Williams mug soap, which many of you know I am not a fan of at all, to some dollar store Assured brand shave foam in a can. Okay, and I came out of that with the opinion that Williams did better than the stuff in a can. Okay, and a comment on that video was, if he thinks that Williams is better, he must be just trying to sell his brushes, or he must be being paid to say that. And if you know me, you know that's not how I do things. Yes, I sell shaving brushes. I make them and I sell them. But do you need a shave brush to get a good shave? I don't think so. I think there are some brushless products that are just fine. You don't need to use a brush. I enjoy using a brush, so I do. I love the soaps. I just did my 5 favorite spring summer scented soaps, which there's not as much variety in the brushless stuff. There's a little bit. I haven't tried all of them, but anyway, I just want to get that out there that I'm never going to push stuff just to sell my brushes. It actually makes me really uncomfortable to try to advertise, and that's not what this channel's about. I will let you know what I am selling, but I'm not going to push you to buy that stuff, okay? So anyway, I just want to get that out there, and hopefully I won't rant about it at all from here on out. So the brushless product that I'm going to be using is this. Now this is Dr. Carver's shave butter from the Dollar Shave Club. I know some of you just sent Dollar Shave Club spit on the ground. But I don't know, guys. My memory of this is that it worked really, really well. But that might be my memory because I'm going straight from like canned shave foam to this before I started wet shaving. So we're gonna give that a shot. We're going to use the Crown King Gillette double-edged safety razor, and we're going to actually put a brand new blade in there. So let me get that. We're going to put one of these 7 o'clock Platinum, which I've heard is what their blades that they're selling with it might be, just rebranded Gillette Platinums, because they're also platinum coated. So I don't know for sure if that's the case. I'm sure it's probably one of them. Bring this out. Most of their blades are made in Russia, from the Google search that I quickly did the other day, but I don't know which one it would be. It does say that they're platinum coated, so it makes sense if they're Gillette Platinums. So we're going to slip that guy in there, bottom on there. Alright. Hope everyone's finding some way to stay active during during this social distancing thing. We had at the housing complex that we live in, they have like a gym, but that's been closed down since all this started. So we bought Just Dance for the Nintendo Switch, and that's been one of the ways that we've stayed active. Anyway, so here is the Dr. Carver shave butter, and we're just gonna rub that all around. Now this doesn't smell great. It doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't really have a scent to it. And this is also quite old. Hopefully it works. I think it will. Okay. Now I just got a haircut, so I'm gonna kind of get the sideburns where I want them. Now this stuff, obviously one of the benefits of Dr. Carver Dr. Carver's shave butter is you can see through it. With a traditional shave soap that you lather up, you can't, and so that is a bit of an issue, right? So if you are trying to keep a goatee nice and clean shapen, this might be handy, right? Because you can actually see the lines that you're making. Some other notable brushless products that I've used anyway, that come readily to mind, would be Head Slick. Now you can use a brush with Head Slick. I prefer to, because it builds a bigger lather, but you don't have to. You just rub it right on. Alright, that's good for pass one. That went really well. I mean, it's really slick stuff. Like, I'm considering not even adding more. We'll do a little bit, and then if we don't need to, we won't for the last pass. But yeah, Head Slick. You don't need to use a brush. It lathers up pretty good just rubbing it on your face. And then the other one that I've used quite often is Cremo or however you're going to pronounce it, from Walmart or wherever. It's a fantastic product. If you don't want to use a brush, I've never used, I think there's like Kiss My Face. I've never used it, but I think that's brushless. One thing is it does build up on that. It isn't as, running it under hot water seems to do really well. It's still really slick. I'm just gonna go for it. Seems to be doing fine. This razor's great too. I really am happy that Gillette came out with this razor. I know people are upset that, you know, it's not made in the US or whatever, but that doesn't bother me. Most things aren't made in the US. Ooh, speaking of not made in the US though, I just recently ordered a carved Christopher Bradley razor, which is made in Canada, which I'm really excited to try, and it should be shipping within the week, which was really exciting. So Great shave. Alright. Well, I think that did it. And you don't need a brush, guys. I promise you, I make brushes because now working on a lathe is my hobby. I do things other than brushes as well. I just haven't marketed them because I don't know if there's a market, and it doesn't really, I don't know. I've been making oh, what have I made? I made makeup brushes for my sisters. There's this one. This is for my little sister. I just gave my older sister hers. So I need to get that one too. My younger sister. I made a screwdriver handle, things like that. So it's just a hobby that I'm doing, and I'm selling some brushes to kind of help me keep going with that hobby. And it's something to do that I'm interested in. So anyway, I promise I'm never gonna sneakily try to like push a product. I might say, hey, guess what? I just got these knots in, or something like that, but I'm never going to say, oh, you need to not use this brushless product because you need to buy one of my brushes, because that's not true. No one needs to buy my brushes. You can get a brushless product, you can get a cheaper brush somewhere else that just factory makes brushes. My brushes are for people who want a unique handmade brush. So just again wanted to clarify that, and just kind of defend my integrity a little bit, because I'm not gonna do that, okay, guys. I'm not gonna push a product on you just to sell my stuff, okay. And I think that's it. Yeah, I was a fine shave. I don't see any blood, which is good. Maybe right here, I can't tell. I take my glasses off to shave, and my eyesight's still pretty good, but I can't tell for sure. Anyway, looks good, feels good. Let me rinse my face real quick. We'll throw on some aftershave. I actually just bought a new aftershave that my wife really likes, which is always a win, and I really like it too. And that is this High Jump 47 from Phoenix Artists and Accoutrements. This is the Star Jelly, but I've also bought a ton more products from PAA. I bought the soap, the aftershave splash, the deodorant, because my wife really likes this, really likes it a lot. And it's got, I think it's got some kind of Brazilian tree sap or something as like kind of the basis of the scent, and then it's got orange and bergamot, amber, I think some musk in there as well. So it's a great one. I really like it, and it's one that I'll actually wear as a fragrance, because most of them, like for instance, Aloha Smackdown, I think is a really fun scent, but I'm not gonna wear a cologne that smells like fruit punch, you know. So it's one that I will wear out and about, which I don't have many of those, to be, if I'm being honest. So really like that too. And if you haven't tried Star Jelly, it's got alcohol in it and menthol. Oh, it's so good. I know you can get it without menthol too, but I don't know why you'd ever do that. I guess if you don't like menthol. Anyway, I think that's it. Also, next video, I think I'm gonna go for another try with the Chevette. It's been a while since I've used a straight edge, so we'll do that coming up some other time. Anyway, thanks for tuning into this. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Craving Shaving. I really appreciate it, and hope you have a wonderful day.